Well, hello everybody. Man Mountain Link here. Got another episode of my eBay Buyers Special. We're all the way up to number 17. Go back and watch the playlist if you haven't seen them all. Got 3 very interesting tales tonight. Let's get started. Bismuth bar, 10 troy ounces of 9.99. Fine bismuth bullion, tree of life. This does not say it is silver. What is the metal? It is bismuth, of course, like it says in the title, twice. Why on earth would I be selling 10 ounces troy of silver for $20? I would go broke very quickly like that. Hey, anybody heard about that Ponzi scheme they call Bitcoin? Turns out you can't trust a guy's named, what was his name? Sam Bank Fraud or something like that. Bankman fraudulent Bankman. Either way, Bitcoin ain't worth squat, but I ain't dropped the price of mine not one bit. But I had a question come in. Guess what it could be? Is this 999 real silver? Absolutely. 4 ounces of silver, colored metal, for under $10. I wouldn't recommend taking it straight to the pawn shop, though. This guy is pretty cool about it. He replied with a LOL. That's a wrap on the poor confused people. There's only 2 of them in the past month that confused bismuth for silver. But we got another question coming in right at midnight. You know how I love getting messages around midnight. Aloha! Curious if you offer a bulk discount on, say, 5, 10, 15 of them at a time. Instead of having women pour them for me, okay, for my project, I'd rather just give a guy already doing it the business. Let me know if you're interested. Thanks in advance. Well, I hate to take the food out of the mouth of these helpless women pouring these lead sculptures, but I could use the money. 50 cents an ounce, any style skull in lead, in quantity. Multiple choices available. No stamping, certificates, authenticities, or presentation bags at this price point. Shipping is $9 for a padded flat rate envelope. Yeah, no need for stamps or extra stuff. They're going to be hidden anyways. Okay, so how do I start an order? Do you make a listing for me, or thanks for your help? And this is where I try to upsell them a larger skull. Yeah, you just need to tell me what kind and how many so I can get a guesstimate of the weight involved. Here's what I call the large skull, not currently listed on eBay. Whatever size this one is, 15 pieces. Actually, 20 pieces. Make it worth your time. I don't think this is mine. Yeah, I just don't think this is mine. I went back and looked. I don't think I have sold him a copper skull. But I do have this mold, so no problem there. 11:42 p.m. Okay, I will get that listing made up in the morning for you. Hint, hint. Also, if this style could be made with a taller skull, I'm definitely interested. Little more raised, but still on that size plate. No, I'm afraid the molds are carved from graphite. Adjustments are non-optional. I got an idea, though. Let me try it out first. Much appreciated. And I send him a picture. It's midnight and I'm running around in my night clothes, digging through the pores to get pictures made to sell something to this dude in Hawaii. But I guess it goes with the territory. Okay, so I have this ring I can add on top of the mold to form a quasi coin shape. It's not as large as the one you were asking about, but even if I had a larger ring, it would overlap the mold. This ring is right at the edge. Anyway, you can see the general idea. Having rounds with the central skull instead of the monkey skulls of the ladybugs. Now we're talking. How many, or do you need to see a prototype first? What's the outer dimensions and weight roughly? Jesus, dude, it's midnight. I have to make at least one to have an idea of the weight, at a guess 4.5 ounces each. I want to put this in a smaller palm sap, and the way it's looking, you're definitely the guy I want to make me a custom that I'll be using in my stuff. Okay, whatever. It's about 1 5/8 inches, almost exactly 4 centimeters. Well, I bought 100 pounds of lead, might as well use some of it. Basically, where the circles are, we'll have a skull, but it'll have to be the shape of the inner part where the letter would be, of course, cut out so the whole piece will be weighted all the way through. It's after midnight. That didn't make sense to me. It didn't really make sense to me when I read it back right now, and it's far from midnight. But either way, I went to sleep 12 hours later. Just wanted to check in. Hiya. So you want 20 of the furrowed brow skulls in lead. We had determined that. But I was waiting to see if you needed multiple skulls with the ring base, making them into quasi-rounds. I can send you one as a test piece. I know what a sap is from my uncle being a Mississippi constable, but I can't tell dimensions from the pictures you sent of the leather work to tell if the lead piece will work or not. Once I know what all you want included in the order, I can make the eBay listed and get started. Because I want my money first. Interesting story about my uncle. He was a constable in Mississippi. And when I was about 10, 11 years old, they made leather saps illegal in Mississippi, probably one of the last states to do so. And he determined for some odd reason that I would miss this opportunity in life not to be hit with a lead sap. So he whacked me upside the head with it when I was about 10, 11 years old. Out of love, I'm sure. I tell you what, my family. Okay, we can start with the 20 lead skulls. I'll check the sample out as well. Once I'll get them and sort everything out on my end, I can send a template back to you and we can start a new project. And here's a picture of the lead skulls I made, and I sent a link to the listing for the fella. He paid, and I sent a message, says done, go out tomorrow. Package arrived today, thank you. Also, period. That's exactly what I need, period. Size is perfect, period. Any chance you can make it heavier, period. That's pretty much full size. Anything more risk overpouring and ruining the piece. The backer plate is only yay thick. I can make it work. I was just hoping for a few more ounces. What are you going to charge me for 20 to 40 pieces? And also, is this something custom, or are you planning on selling them in your store? Yeah, because there's a big demand out there for that. It's 50 cents an ounce, same as always, plus $8.50 shipping. I will make them as thick as possible and charge you as much as possible. Might get another 3/4 or 1 ounce per. I don't sell this in my store in that configuration. I pour a partial copper skull, then pour a tin disc around it. Not a high demand item with tin selling for $4 to $5 an ounce. Okay, thank you. Can you do me a batch of 30 pieces? Yep, I'll get started tomorrow and make the listing and notify you when I get a final weight. 12:59 a.m. Thanks for your help. Have a good rest of your night. And the next evening, I sent him the information for 30 hand-poured skull medallions, and he paid. Got $78 and $8.50 shipping for these 30 hand-poured lead skull medallions, 156.2 ounces. I would like to take this opportunity to thank Backyard Scrapping and iCirc for the lead. This one was $122.50 with $8.50 shipping, and it was for 20 hand-poured 12-ounce lead skulls. Well, we reached the end of the video. How'd you like that? I hope that old Hawaii boy knocks out more people than the coconuts do, I tell you what. And we'll see you next time. right here on Man Mountain Metals channel. Peace.